Hello everyone. The unambitious old blacksmith is back again, updating his old toys with new materials. This time, the previously best-selling GSI has been updated with a PI material version. Although it's an old toy made of a new material, but I'm really fond of ring-style products, so I promptly purchased one to give it a try. The unpacking sharing in this issue is the PI version of this mechanical eye. Let's start by unpacking it and take a look at the exterior. The PI used by the old blacksmith is of very high quality, a standard, crystal clear amber color. We can see that this ring has exceptionally good translucency throughout. The internal magnetic structure is clearly visible. Here, a quick aside, with EDC toys, even these materials, even names that are identical can actually differ significantly in their numbering. However, for example, with high alloy steels and titanium alloys, it is difficult for the naked eye to distinguish its quality. As for hardness, in fact, no alloy is as hard as water-resistant steel. Drop it and it'll definitely leave a dent. And PI, this material can be seen at a glance. The better the quality of the difference, the better the transmittance of the material. But because you can see the Teflon bars and electric coils inside at a glance, this slightly detracts from the aesthetic appeal. Alright, let's give it a spin. The audio feedback is very crisp, and you can clearly feel the magnet beating at your fingertips when you push it. This is entirely different from the previous metal material. Audio and haptic feedback. As for the disassembly method, it's still the same as before. Press down on the rib ring with your finger and pull it open with force. I'll give it a try. I replaced the two magnets with the one positive one negative configuration I used to like. Two fixed magnets, one with its N pole facing outward and the other with its S pole facing outward. The two magnets included in the accessory pack make assembly very convenient. No more having to hold two small magnets in place with your hand. Hey, this material doesn't seem very suitable for this one-up, one-down configuration. This sound feels off, slightly noisy. Let's compare it with the metal mechanical configuration in both its positive and negative setups. Sure enough, under this configuration, the PI version not only has no sense of hierarchy, and it looks very cluttered. Let's try placing two similar magnets again. Both end poles face outward. The sound of this water absorption makes it seem as though there are only two magnets attracting each other. This default configuration is the best. Let's switch back to the default configuration and try installing it again, with both A4G chips facing outward. After all, this voice is the best. Moreover, the haptic feedback from the fingerstrip magnet is also the most intense. Overall, for friends who enjoy rings as part of their EDC collection, the PI version of this mechanical eye is still very recommended. Whether it's the appearance, the feel, or the auditory feedback, there are still noticeable differences compared to the metal version. So this time, we really can't let the old blacksmith keep rehashing the same old stuff. We can only say that even cold rice is really delicious. For this PI version GSI, the only thing I'm somewhat capable of is its polished surface. During everyday wear, numerous scratches are bound to occur. This point is still quite outdated. Alright, that's all for this episode. We #39. LL see you next time.